Hey, welcome back everybody to the SRTJovita show, episode 3. We were supposed to have Celina on. She's a performance coach. Unfortunately, she's not going to make it today. She canceled on us. Hopefully she feels better. We're missing her energy today, so we'll have to get her on another time. So you guys get me for the whole hour. So let's see if we've got anybody online. I think we've got one person watching so far. Anyway, so I thought what I'd do is I'd take the opportunity to show you guys some new stuff that I just received in, some new product, give you guys an update on my projects and the different shows that I'll be attending. So yeah, episode 3, here we go. So actually one thing that I've talked about in the past was the Neverland Candy Drop Super V, which was the car that was done for me. Now, I know that you guys haven't seen it yet live because I just received it not too long ago. So I'm going to show you guys this first. So I might have to take it out so there's no glare. So basically there was, I think, 9 different influencers that they did these cars for. I was one of them. And then they did 15 regular cars and then 3 chases. So that's it there. Beautiful Super V with the donuts. Mario's watching. Hey, how's it going, Mario? 24 cars. Colton, let me know if you're still in here. So that is the Super V. I love this car. It's the Crush Test Gummies line or the Candy Drop. So yeah, I was super excited to get that. It does come with an NFT as well. So super honored to have a car in the Neverland line. So that's it there. Finally received it. Super cool. Let's see who else is on. And then I thought I would show you guys a couple more things that I got that came in. So some Hot Wheels premiums. I'll show you the case first for the case code. And that's it there. So I do get in cases direct from the distributor. So I got the Fast and Furious. I think this is called the Premium C set. Actually, I'll show you the back of the card first. So you're able to check that out. So first one is the Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint. That's actually number 5. So I guess I'll go backwards. Let's see what number 4 is. Number 4, the Custom Mustang. So it's a set of 5 premiums. See if I can get it without the glare. Set of 5 premiums. Number 3 is the M3. Now, if any of you guys are going to the LA convention, they're going to have an M5 as part of the convention cars. So that's kind of exciting. Number 2 is the Maxima. Everybody wants this car. Nobody wants the whole set. I've got sets and everybody just wants the Maxima and the Integra, of course. Just watching the chat, guys, as you guys are watching. So if you just logged in, I'm just showing the new premium Fast and Furious set that I got in, or cases that I got in. So that's the Integra. That's the other one everybody is searching for. Beautiful set. I'm really impressed with it. It's kind of nice to have Fast and Furious set without a skyline in it. Haha. Oops. Now I'm throwing them. So yeah, that's it there. If you need any, let me know. And then let's see what else we've got here. The Elite 64, Liberty Walk, Aventador. So this one is from RLC Mattel Creations. Beautiful car as well. new series. What do you guys think of this? Let me know what you think of it. So it's like a little bit bigger of a scale. Real riders, of course, and then you have to have the RLC membership to order it. Nobody's jumping in the chats. Come on, you guys. And then I got a bunch of cases of the Auto World Golf GT40. So I'll show you that one. So this set is actually not out officially yet. I like it because it's like the dirty version or the race version, I guess you could call it. So it's got like the hazing of the dust on the tires and on the side of the car, which I think is pretty cool. It's like a real car. Even the windshield is dirty, which is pretty cool. So that is the regular, and then this one is the ultra red, and the ultra red is the same. It's the race version, so it's got the dust all over it. Pretty cool. Yeah, and it's on the windshield too. You can see it's like been wiped by the wipers. Pretty cool. I like that. I was pretty impressed with that. So yeah, these are the two cars. So I got quite a few cases of these as well. Johnny Home, how's it going, buddy? What's new over there? How's the weather? No fires, hopefully. So I'm going to show you NFT Garage Hot Wheels. So I got this one in yesterday. So this is the 55 Chevy panel. That's the outer box. Unfortunately, I got it and it came cracked. So I'm going to have to call them and see if they will replace it for me. I know that they're sold out on the series, but not everybody's redeemed them. So I'm hoping that there's something that they can do about that. Not sure though. There's quite a few people that have been having issues with the NFT series, either them getting the wrong cars or getting them damaged or not even getting a car and getting something totally different. I saw someone that got an action figure instead of the NFT car. So for those of you that don't know, this is one of the redeemables. So you buy the packs. If you see my previous video on the Fast and Furious NFTs, you get the packs, and then there are certain cars or NFTs in those packs that are redeemable. And then you get a token and you redeem that for the physical car. Clear skies today, heading down to show in Burnaby next weekend. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, I might be at that show just to walk it, but I won't be set up there. So yeah. I will be at the market this Sunday though with a whole bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, it's a really nice panel. I like it. It's just too bad that the blister is cracked and like very cracked. So that's too bad. Paul Morales, how's it going? I was wondering when all the regulars were gonna show up. So yeah, that was my NFT garage. Paul, you just missed it. I just showed the new GT40 regular and ultra red. So I just got those in, and then the Fast and Furious set of 5. So I believe this is Fast and Furious Premium Set C. So and that's the Maxima. Yeah, the Maxima and the Integra everybody wants. So I was just showing them that, and then the Elite 64 RLC. So yeah, Celina canceled for today. Hopefully she's feeling better. So I just decided to come on here and just talk to you guys about what's going on in the diecast world, some new product that I got in, and the upcoming shows. So yeah, and then I was hoping that we get a bunch of people in the chat. I did want to give a special shout out to Colton. Colton is one of my avid watchers of the show. He's always on. He had surgery today, so I want to send him some good healing vibes. Surgery went well, so that's probably why he's not on today. But we want to send him some well wishes, and you guys should send him some messages as well. So yeah, let's see what's next. What else can I show you? Oh, I also showed the Neverland Super Bee. In case anybody missed it, that comes with an NFT. There was only 15 of these ones made. And then you scan this to get the NFT, which is pretty cool. That's the back of it. So I finally got these in. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, so as of right now, I'm going to the LA show for sure. So I got tickets, hotel, and everything for that. So I will be there. That one is running October 4th to 8th. And I will be at that show. I'm pretty excited about it. It'll be my second show in LA. So I've only been to 2 Hot Wheels shows. I have not been to Nationals yet. So I'm actually pretty excited to go back to LA, see all the people that I met off of Instagram and from the show and Facebook, of course. So that'll be really cool to hook up with everybody there. And then in, I think is it March? I think March is the SuperCon. And I will be, as of right now, I will be performing, doing the live shows, I guess. I'll be doing all the live interviews and live shows there. So I'll have my breakfast show. And then I will have the In the Pit show in the afternoon. Johnny is asking a question, I think. Let's see. How did you get tickets? Oh, to the LA show? I got tickets when they sold them in the beginning. And I'm also a member of the newsletter. It doesn't really help you actually because you buy them online, and I missed out when they did the newsletter tickets that they allotted, so I got it afterwards. So yeah, I got that, and then I am going to the dinner as well, so I'm excited about that. So the SRTJovita show will fall on one of those days, so I will probably do a live show from the show, so that'll be kind of cool. I'll walk the rooms with you guys, show you guys a little bit about the in-room trading, and then of course meet all the famous collectors there, so that'll be really cool. I'm excited about that. Bruce Pascal, he's going to be on the show in a couple of weeks, and he will be there as well, so I'll get to meet him. Chuck Shelton, he's been on the show. He will be there as well, so I'll get to see him again. Jason Thompson's always there as well, so I'll get to see him again. It's just a really fun time. Get to meet lots of different collectors. You get to buy lots of stuff. That's sometimes a downside when you are flying or you're not local. And I'm hoping to possibly get to the Mattel store when I'm out there and maybe meet up with some more local people there. That'll be really fun. Yeah, so Johnny, I think tickets are sold out now, but you might, I don't know, you should send them an email and see if you can get tickets. Sometimes it works. So see if you can do that. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about that show. Is anybody that's watching going? Paul, are you going? Mario? 24 cars? Yeah, so, and then, okay, so I wanted to show you guys this too. This is first edition Escort Rally. So when I was doing the show at the SuperCon, when I was on stage, I had Michael Geralda on stage, and he actually brought this car to show me, this first edition, and he actually signed it for me and gave it to me. So I thought that was really cool. So it's really neat to keep all these little pieces of history. I tried on the release, struck out. You should email them, Johnny. You should email them. Sometimes it works. So yeah, I got that car. I thought I'd show you guys that one. Yeah, if there's any questions for me, type it in the chat. Yeah, we were supposed to have Celina on today. It was a shame that we're not going to have her on. But next week, I have a really cool guest. I have Raymond, who is the lead stunt driver for Stunt Life. They just finished their own movie. So that's really cool. They sent me a link to it because it premieres September 16th. And it's not going to be premiering here, so I won't be able to see it. So they did send me a link. I'm going to watch that. So he actually he's jumped Generalese. He does these crazy stunts with the Generalese. They're built replicas of the car, but he actually knows the original stunt driver from the show, and he has one of the cars from the show. One of the cars that was actually used on the show, he owns himself. How cool is that? And he's going to be on the show and he's going to tell us all about what he does. I'm pretty excited about that. So that's next week, Thursday. And who else do we have? We have Mark Coleman or not Mark Coleman, Mark from SRT. He actually works for Ram now, so we'll have Mark on. Who else? Who else do we have? We've got a whole bunch of cool people, so I'm really excited for that. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really good. And like I said, the show will kind of like be close to wrapping up the season, and then I will be at the LA show, and then I will be doing the show from there. So that's gonna be really cool. That should be a good one. Yeah, the LA show is gonna be really good. And that kind of like closes out the year for me. I'll also be at the SEMA show. Um, those of you that don't know about the SEMA show, I talk about it pretty much on every single episode. They have a lot of die-casts there. So it's not actually a car show. It's a trade show for vendors, but it's become this big sort of car show exhibition type of thing. And now they're opening it to the public. Well, certain parts of it, they're going to have a SEMA Fest. So they're going to have actual stage shows with like bands and stuff like that. And they're going to have an outdoor area. Um, they have like outdoor drifting. Pretty much every single big automotive brand will be there. So I'm excited for that. That's in Vegas. And that's pretty much the last event that I do every year. I will be doing a local show here as well in November, and then that'll be it until the SuperCon in March. So yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot of shows. When you're a diecaster, there is a lot of traveling involved. I think it's like 3 or 4 big ones because there's the nationals next year, which I'm hoping to go to as well. I have not been. And then there's lots of car shows too. So I'm thinking about going to like the Charlotte Nationals, and there's a whole bunch of stuff like that. So let me know which ones you guys go to and which ones you guys enjoy, and maybe I can add it to my list. So, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I am building my race car, sort of. It's an SRT4 Neon ACR. So they only made 56 of this particular ACR in orange. So it's pretty rare. We had to kind of save it. I think I told you guys if you watch Project ACR on the channel, you'll see that we kind of saved it from sitting in a garage for 10 years with a blown transmission. So it's finally on the road, finally driving it. There's still some more work to be done, but at least it's in driving condition. So that's pretty exciting. I wanted to get that done before the seasons changed here, because we've got summer cars and we've got winter cars here. I mean, you can drive your car all year round, but if you want it to stay nice, you can't drive it in the winter. So that's the downside. Kind of wish that I lived in a warmer place so I could drive all the fun cars all year round, but that's how it goes. We don't have a ton of people watching today, so I'm not getting tons of questions. Let's see what else I can show you. Oh yeah, this is a new pickup. This is a new pickup. I'm almost scared to take it out of the protector. So this is an old red line, a heavyweights. This one is from 1970, so it's 50 something years old. 53. Isn't that crazy? Like, check that out. It's got the button still in package, and it's in pretty good condition, unpunched. Like, check that out. So I was pretty excited to get that. This is a local pickup. Really, really nice going in the collection. It is a vintage piece for sure. Yeah. So now I have two red lines. So you guys saw the one that Chuck gave me live when he was on the show. That was my first one ever. So now I have another one. I'm always on the lookout for pieces now. I don't know, it's kind of hard collecting die casts because there's so many different avenues you can go down. There's like the RLCs, and there's your premium cars, and then you have like M2 chases and raws and super chases and super treasure hunts, and there's just so much. And then now there's red lines. Red lines are kind of a whole different ball game. So I'm just dabbling in it for now. I'm not crazy into it like some people. Yes, there are so much, and they're so expensive. So you kind of have to just get one piece at a time and grow your collection slowly. Johnny Home has a crazy Camaro collection. I'm pretty sure he has all the grill pieces as well. So I have a few grill pieces that I've been collecting. So slowly I'm getting there. Going to conventions and different shows, that's a good way to keep your collections going and get the pieces that you want. Sometimes it's hard though, because, it's hard to find pieces, or it's hard to get them for the price that you want. And if you don't care, you just go on eBay and order it. But then when there's things like this, like you just you don't come across them every day and you don't see them. And it's kind of hard to buy something like this and see the quality and the grade of it online unless it's in person, and you have to trust the person that you're buying it from. So more Johnny Holmes says more coming in constantly. I know, same here. How do you display your collection? So I have cabinets kind of everywhere. Can't really turn the camera around right now, but I do have, so kind of like this direction, I've got a china cabinet. It's actually a vintage china cabinet that was passed down in the family, and it is actually full of chases and super treasure hunts. So that's what it's full of. It had china in it, and I actually gave it all back to my parents, and we filled it with some collectibles instead. And then I have more cabinets underneath my 70-inch TV directly behind this camera. And that has a lot of my movie stuff. So I have like one cabinet with my Dukes of Hazzard stuff, and then I've got Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, Ghostbusters, and some Scooby-Doo stuff. But that's that. And then I have my hoverboard and my flux capacitor as well in here. So another thing that I want to get is the 1/6, which is huge for this coffee table right here. I want to put a 1/6 scale Hot Toys DeLorean. So I don't know if you're familiar with that, but Hot Toys does a lot of bigger scale, really nice quality stuff. So there's like a series 1 that came out quite a few years ago, and then the second version of that came out after that. So that's kind of my next big grail piece to get. It's kind of expensive, but it's so cool. So I'm super excited to get that hopefully soon. Rico, how's it going? Where you been? We've been looking for you. um, would make for a nice coffee table. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Honestly, it's gonna sit right here. It'll be probably this high. And then I think I might get the flying version. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that. It'll go with the Back to the Future theme that I have going in here right now. Yeah, so that'll be exciting. Gonna get it locally because I really don't want to get that shipped. Yeah. Rico, hopefully the sound is good today. See, when I'm by myself, oh, and I want to mention thank you for everybody to everybody that's always helping me when I'm live, letting me know when there's sound issues. The weird thing is when I have guests on lately, I've been having issues with the sound, and I know you guys were telling me how to um working on the soundtrack for my next video. Well, you should work on a soundtrack for my show. That'd be awesome. Anyways, yeah, when I can't actually adjust the sound, so I was gonna try getting headphones or using like earpiece for next time. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you for helping. The problem is with the YouTube Live mobile, there's not a lot that you can adjust. So that's the issue. And it's funny because when I do testing with another person live, it's always fine. It's always when you're live and other people are watching is when things get screwed up. But it looks like the sound is good today. The visuals are good too. I don't think there's any lag. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is, but it seems to only happen when I have an actual guest. So yeah, Rico, you missed it. I was talking about the Fast and Furious Premium Set C that I just got cases in for. So I'll show you those quickly. Yeah, everything sounds good tonight, right? And I think it's because I'm by myself. That's the GT40 race version. You can see all the dust on it. It's really cool. So I got those, and then I showed the Elite 64 and NFT Garage we talked a little bit about, and the Super B from Neverland, my car. I'm not sure if you were able to actually see that. Probably not because I just got those. So the video I'm working on has those. Has what? Has, yeah, let me know what you're talking about. Oh, Fast and Furious. Oh, cool. Okay. That's exciting. I'm actually thinking about doing a little like intro promo thing that plays, like a little package that plays before the show. I'm not super professional with the podcasting stuff right now, but I think I'm getting there. I think the show's going to be good. I've got some amazing guests. I've got an actual car designer that's coming on. And then I've got Raymond, who is a stunt driver, a lead stunt driver for Stunt Life. He's going to be next week. He actually jumps General Lee's and does these crazy stunts. And he just did a movie that is premiering in next week. Slow down, girl. Oh, am I talking too fast? But yeah, so next week's show is going to be pretty cool. I'm excited. Yeah, so we're just talking about what's going on in my life. The car building is always a journey. Conventions, we're talking about the LA convention. That's gonna be here in no time, like less than a month. So showing the okay, what is happening here? Showing the um yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I saw the F and O. Okay, okay. F and F's okay. That's what he's talking about. Okay. Anyways, I thought he was talking about something else. Anywho, yeah, so I got the Fast and Furious sets in and the Auto World GT40. So I don't think that these are officially released for sale yet. So I was able to get them early. And I have them now. And this is the Ultra Red. Show you guys that again in case you missed it previously. My favorite part is the windshield wipe through the dust. I think that's really cool. Yeah, so I'm receiving new product pretty much all the time. The car's my pet. Yeah, receiving product pretty much all the time. I'm trying to get the stuff before anybody else. The problem is because I'm in Canada, I usually have them last. Sometimes the Walmarts in the US will get them before me, so that's always challenging. But it's still really cool stuff, and I love to get it because it's really hard to get stuff in Canada sometimes, it seems. Let's see, top chat, live chat. I should get my Elite 64 Mustang tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, that one should be coming as well. And then I've got, I think I got all my Series 5 in FT Garage in already. But this Chevy panel came cracked, so I'm gonna try to contact them and see if they will replace it for me or do something for me because it kind of sucks that it cracked, and that's one of the best pieces. I did get a couple McLarens in, but not super impressed with those ones. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and then there's the Series 6, and then there's the Acceleracers I just saw that they were releasing soon. NFTs. Yeah, NFTs. They're gonna have Acceleracers as well. What do you guys think about those? Those were, I don't know what year they came out. Early 2000s, I want to say. So yeah, it does really suck, Rico, that it cracked because that's one of the coolest pieces I got. And I think it's because it's such a heavy car. So I think that's what happened there. I'll open it up and show you where the crack is. I guess it's I don't know. I've heard a lot of people getting cracked cars or getting the wrong cars. A lot of people are getting McLarens instead of like Paganis or Aston Martins. So yeah. Where's the crack? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So it's actually quite a big crack. You can put your finger in it. So not cool. So for Series 6, what did you all get? Did you guys get some good cars? I really wanted, yeah, it's Series 6, isn't it? With the Demon. I really wanted the Demon. I didn't get the Demon, but I did get this Super, which was the Ultra Rare, which is the Wagoneer. So I did get that. So I'm excited about that one. I didn't get the Demon, but I'm pretty sure I know someone that's going to trade me for the Demon. What else did I get? The Porsche, got one Porsche. I think that's the most sought after car in Series 6. Mattel should put out commuter series. Yeah, right. Oh my God. Don't get me started on how they do shipping as well. I mean, they'll put like one pillow in a big box like this and one little air pillow, and then the box inside is just banging around everywhere. Not to mention the people that deliver it just like throw it at the door. That's how I know that there's a package because I hear something hit the door. So yeah, that's cool. Um, but yeah, it would be nice if they did something a little bit better or like packed between the blister and the protector. That would be nice. I got an NFT instead of Monte Carlo a few months back. Mattel needs to do better with shipping and packing. I know. We'll have to tell some of the guys that we have on the show. We'll have to let them know what's going on. But I think they know for the most part. So I don't know, they probably get like hundreds of calls about this. I heard there's actually one guy that didn't get his NFT and he actually got action figures instead. And then he called and told them, and then I think they said that he could keep the action figures and they were going to resend out the correct redeemable car. So that's interesting. Premiums shipped in boxes that they shipped the 164th in, then the cards. Yes, that's true. For the most part, yeah, these are the boxes. This is a sealed case. It depends on what series. Some of the cards are okay, but yes, you're right. Some of them are. The fuel sets that I got, they came in a different box, but a lot of them, the corners were bent. So that wasn't cool. And that's how they came, like fresh out of the box. So I don't know. I guess we need to talk to your packaging maybe. And actually, I do know somebody in packaging, but they're packaging design, so I don't think that's gonna help. But yeah, you guys can give me some ideas of who you want to see on the show next. I do have all of September booked. Don't have anybody for October yet because I wanted to kick off October with the LA show because I thought that'd be a good idea. Yeah, definitely. I know. I'm gonna call tomorrow. I'm gonna call customer service and see what they say because I just got it yesterday. So we will see what they say. Yeah, so I'm excited about next week's show. What are you guys up to? What's your next shows that you're going to? Conventions? What do you guys think? Should I do like a show about my grill pieces? Would you guys want to see that? Or some of my collection? I know people are always wanting to see my collection. I don't have all of it displayed. Just like you guys probably have tons and tons of totes and boxes of cars that you can't put out because you just don't have any more space. I think I have like, I don't know, 7 or 8 cabinets full. I have cabinets everywhere. I've got one in the kitchen, in the living room. Um, yeah, they're just everywhere. In the bedroom. I think I've got muscle machines in the bedroom. Um, but I also collect other stuff. Like I've got movie memorabilia. So that's kind of everywhere. You guys already know my favorite movies and TV shows, so I've got that stuff everywhere. And yeah, oh, a lot of automotive stuff. You guys have seen the signs when I go live. I've got tons of those. I also have like pie plates, like the top of the air cleaners. So those covers, I've got those. What else do I have? I just have so much stuff. It's crazy. Or shelf and film video. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that. Just put some regular content up and not just live. Yeah, so I have to do that. Got a lot going on, between the little cars and the big real cars. It's busy. I actually am going to go to the market this weekend as well and set up a couple of tables and try to downsize some stuff because I have a lot. Yeah, so I do have Project ACR, which is another little series that I started a couple of years ago, actually, and I haven't updated it since. So that's going to be soon since the ACR is finally on the road driving. That's been a long time coming. So yes, I'm going to do an episode on that. Actually, one car's been written off since the last episode, so a lot has happened. Torn down the room, painting floors, done display cabinets, organized figures, have displayed the main lines. Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds like it was a big job, but once everything is displayed, it's going to be so worth it. Yeah, I just have too much to display, too much stuff. And then, when you have cabinets and you put your most prized possessions in it, you don't know which ones to put at the front and which ones to put in the back. And then all of the cars in the back you don't see. So I understand why people put main lines on the walls and anything that you can hang. I totally get it because then you get to see all the cars. So it's hard when you have like thousands of cars though. So I love to see people's collections. So I'm hoping when Bruce is on later this month, he will show us some of his collection and how he displays it. So if you don't know Bruce, he's a huge collector and Hot Wheels historian, and he is the owner of the Beach Bomb, one of the most expensive Hot Wheels ever. He has Mattel doesn't even have it. At the Mattel headquarters I went to, they have like a replica of that. They don't even have the real one, so it's kind of crazy. Do you open up your stuff? I actually have a lot of loose cars. Right now, currently, I have like 600 or 700 loose cars that I'm actually downsizing, but then I have a whole bunch more um, on display. And then I've got doubles and triples of a lot of carded stuff. And what I do is I open those. So I have like, so my goal is to get a cabinet for all my loose RLC cars because I'm starting that, and then premiums, and then main lines. I like having real rider cars or cars with rubber tires in cases so they don't roll around too much and they just look better. So that's my goal, is to have a huge like carny case type of thing and set all those up. And then I have a lot of M2 that's open, green light, lots of different series. I have a lot of 118s as well, and I had them all in another place that I lived. I had them all like on a side table. There was like 20 or 30 of them all displayed, and they were all like race version. So I want to start displaying my 118s again. I do have my Dukes and a couple other auto art and a few other ones that are open. So yes, I do have a lot of open vehicles as well. Bruce is a beast. Yeah, he's going to be on the show. I think it'll be really fun to have him on the show because then you guys can ask him questions too. I'm going to be seeing him at the LA show as well, so that'll be really cool. Yeah, it's going to be really good. It's interesting to talk to different collectors, and especially when you talk to a historian or someone like Mike Zarnock or Bruce, people that know so much about Hot Wheels and the history and the variations, and it's crazy. The variations just drive, like, they don't drive me nuts, but they just, like, it's astounding how many different variations there are. There's like paint variations, wheel variations, card variations, and then there's like a painted engine or a different interior, especially with the red lines. Like this one has the dark interior, so it's not as sought after. But if it was a lighter interior, it would be worth a little bit more. Yeah, it's wild. And I'm just starting to learn about a lot of that. Same with like Matchbox has the same thing. Um, Even like the premiums and the newer stuff, there's variations with those that, like maybe an error or no tampo or. So it's always a learning process, always new stuff, always new things to learn. Chuck is a really good person to ask about redline stuff. So I always will send him a picture and be like, "Hey Chuck, have you seen this? What's give me the goods on this because I have no idea." So yeah, that's really exciting. I showed you guys this earlier. Rico, you might not have seen it. Michael Heralda gave it to me. It's Escort Rally first edition, and he signed it when I had him on stage at SuperCon. And I was just telling everybody that as of right now, I will be doing SuperCon live shows again. So that'll be really exciting. So I did 2 shows there daily. So that'll be kind of fun. I'm excited to do that again. Got some really good people on last time. Oh, you have it carded? Yeah, I think I might too. But it's just something else when you have the designer of the car holding the car, telling you about it, and then he signs it and gives it to me. So yeah, it's been really exciting. All of the stuff that I've gotten to do in such a short time. I think it's only been like, say, maybe 3 years since I've been doing the shows and the conventions and meeting people. And then this show obviously just started, but I'm already on season 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to be into season 3 next month. So yeah, it's going to be really cool. And I'm going to do a live show from LA. I think that'll be nice for you guys to see, people that might not be there. I really want to show you guys what it's all about, what we do, the things to do at the show, the different events, and then the in-room trading, because I think that's the most That's kind of the coolest part about it. Neverland's gonna have a VIP party again. I believe they always have one at all the different shows. So I'll take you guys along with me. Of course, they're going to be dropping a new product there as well. So I'll take you guys with me to that. And yeah, it should be a good time. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. Next week, I'm going to have Raymond. So he's the lead stunt driver from Stunt Life. He just finished a movie. So I'm excited to have him on next week, and I will have all my generalies out on the table. I'll bring him, show you guys. I'm going to show him too, obviously. So it's going to be a really good show, you guys. Really, really, really good show. And I'm going to watch his movie beforehand so we can talk about the movie that he just did. It actually premieres on the 16th of September. Let's see. There were some comments I just saw that popped up and is gone now. Something about a Legends tour. You're talking about, I don't see it though. Legends tour in Texas or something. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Legends tour. So the Legends bus comes to the LA show, so I can buy, like, anyone can stand in line and buy the cars there. I'd like to go to the Legends tour though. That'd be really cool. I'd also like to go to the Hot Wheels show that they do, like the actual TV show. I'd love to go and see that, or talk to somebody. Oh, in Dallas. Okay, cool. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I see you guys next Thursday at 6 p.m. You guys will join me and Raymond. That'll be a fun show. Charles, how's it going? Charles, I was just about to sign off. You missed it. Just me today. You guys had me all to yourself. Did the North Carolina 2023 stop on your channel? Oh, cool. Okay, I'll check it out. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a great show. You guys are always great. I love doing these. I will be back again on Thursday at 6 p.m. Don't miss it. I'll see you guys in the live chat. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, SRTJovita is my personal page, and SRTJovita's _diecast is my diecast page. Add me up on there, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week. See you later.